For over 3 decades, Seema Ahuja has been the voice behind some of India's biggest global brands. I mean, she's an absolute legend in corporate communications, a master storyteller. But here's the thing that makes her story so interesting. None of it was ever part of some grand plan.
And that idea right there, that her path found her, is what makes this so compelling. This wasn't some straight shot up the corporate ladder. Nope. It was a journey full of unexpected twists and turns, which, makes the lessons we can pull from it so much more powerful and, well, relatable for the rest of us. A Lifetime Achievement Award. I mean, think about that. That's not just a thank you for a long career. It's a sign that you have fundamentally shaped your entire field. Seema didn't just watch modern Indian industry rise, she was one of the key people writing its story. So, a journey of that magnitude, where does it even begin? And there's your answer. The woman who became a master of brand strategy and corporate storytelling originally wanted to be a doctor. So how on earth do you get from medicine to the boardroom? Well, that's the incredible story we're going to unpack today. Okay, so this first part of her journey is really a masterclass in just embracing the unexpected. It's all about how those detours and pivots in your life can actually end up defining your ultimate destination. So her journey kicked off with this dream of being a doctor. When that door closed, she didn't just stop. She pivoted. She went into hotel sales. But she didn't stay there either. She decided to upskill, getting a master's in marketing. And that move, it turned out to be a total game changer. Each of these steps, which might have seemed random at the time, was actually building this really unique skill set that perfectly prepared her for her big leap. But here's the thing. She didn't make that leap alone. It was a mentor, the late Ranjana Smitasak, who saw something special in Seema and gave her a shot in a field where, honestly, she had zero experience. It's such a powerful reminder for all of us, isn't it? Sometimes our own potential is unlocked simply because someone else sees it first. And once she got her foot in that door, Seema didn't just join the world of corporate communications. She completely redefined it. She basically became the chief storyteller for India's entire pharmaceutical industry right when it was exploding onto the global stage. From there, her career pretty much became a highlight reel of the industry's heaviest hitters. After about 11 years at Ranbaxy, she took on major leadership roles at Lupin and the Jubilant Bhartiya Group, before making the big move to Biocon's executive team in 2011. And her impact was just immediate and profound. At Ranbaxy, she was on the core team that made history, launching India's very first generic drug in the US. Then at Lupin, she totally flipped the company's brand story, shifting the focus to research and development to power their global growth. She took on key leadership roles at the Jubilant Bhartiya Group, and then, since 2011 at Biocon, she's been the driving force behind a global story built not just on profit, but on purpose. But Seema's success wasn't just about crafting the perfect marketing message. Her real impact, where you can really see her genius, came from her leadership and her incredible ability to empower the people around her. Great leaders get this. They understand their real legacy isn't going to be found in a quarterly report. It's measured by the people they help grow and succeed. They build environments where talent doesn't just survive, it thrives. And Seema's career, it's a perfect example of this kind of leadership. So get this. When she joined Biocon back in 2011, the communications team consisted of just 3 people. That's it, 3. Now, fast forward to 2024. That very same team, it had grown to over 30 people. That's a 10-fold increase. It's just a massive testament to her ability to build and nurture a truly world-class team. And it was never just about the numbers. The team she built was recognized as the #2 best global communications team in the entire country. So her leadership didn't just make the team bigger, it made it one of the absolute best. And that brings us to the final and maybe the most important piece of her story. Her work has always been guided by something bigger than just the job itself. It's been guided by a deep sense of purpose. If you look across her career, she has shown this incredible commitment to using her skills for social good. I mean, from leading corporate social responsibility communications for huge foundations, to being a core member of a political action committee for good governance, and even dedicating her personal time to volunteering, she has consistently used the power of communication to make a real positive change in the world. So after all the awards, all the brands she built, all the history-making moments, what's the ultimate takeaway? What's the kind of legacy that actually lasts, beyond a resume? Well, she boils it all down to these 2 pillars of wisdom. For us, as individuals, it's all about passion.
having unshakable ethics and the resilience to navigate a path you didn't plan. And for anyone in a leadership role, it's about strategic thinking, genuine empathy, and the ability to lead through influence, not just authority.
And this brings us right to the heart of it all, the ultimate question of legacy. For her, it's not some award on a shelf or a fancy title on a resume. It's something way more profound. It's about the values you actually live by every single day. And these are the values that defined her whole journey and her ultimate legacy. A deep, driving sense of passion, unwavering integrity, a constant feeling of gratitude, and a powerful, deep-seated commitment to giving back. In the end, the accidental storyteller found that her greatest story wasn't about a brand or a product launch. It was about a life that was truly led with purpose. Her journey is this amazing reminder that our own stories are being written every day, often in the most unexpected ways. And the only question is, what will yours be about?